In the quiet village of Elmsworth, nestled between misty hills and dense woods, there stood an old church with a bell tower that hadn't rung in decades. The townspeople always whispered about it, especially around midnight when the fog grew thick and the air turned cold. Children were warned never to go near it, not because it was haunted, but because the bell rang only when someone was about to disappear. No one had gone missing in years, though. That was until young Clara moved to the village with her father. Clara was curious, bold, and stubborn. She found the bell tower fascinating, especially the strange carvings at its base, symbols no one could explain. Her father, a historian, often told her to stay away from it. But one foggy evening, Clara couldn't resist. While walking home from the village library, she felt pulled toward it, like something invisible was calling her. The wooden door creaked open easily. Inside, the air was dry and smelled of old stone and forgotten prayers. As she climbed the spiral staircase, each step echoed in her chest like a heartbeat. When she reached the top, she saw the great iron bell. It was massive, cold, and still. But as she reached out to touch it, it rang, loud and deep. The sound shattered the silence like a scream through the village. Lights in the houses turned on. Dogs barked, and Clara stood frozen. Down below, her father burst out of their cottage and ran toward the tower. By the time he arrived, the bell had stopped. The villagers gathered, eyes wide, whispering, "It rang. It finally rang." But Clara was nowhere to be found. Only her journal remained at the top of the stairs, open to a page she had written just hours before. "I don't believe the stories. But if the bell rings tonight and I disappear, maybe it's not a curse. Maybe it's a door." Some say the bell never rang again. Others claim they still hear faint echoes in the fog, calling out a name. Clara.